Hello everyone, it's me Jess, and I am here with a tag video. I know I just did one like 2 videos ago, but it feels like I haven't because I haven't actually sat down in a while and filmed. Let me just pull this up here. Okay. And so we're gonna do another tag video, and hopefully next time I'll have something a little different than a tag video. We'll see. So this tag is the book recommendation tag, and it was actually started by Steph Borer, who is a pretty big booktuber here. She's awesome. She was the first booktuber I actually found, I think, and the first that I subscribed to. She's yeah. Go subscribe to her if you haven't already. But I'm assuming if you've seen me, you've seen her because I'm not like at her level. So maybe one day. All right. So we're going to get on with the questions. So let's get started. The first question is a book that you tell people is your favorite. Hands down, hands up apparently. Cackle by Rachel Harrison. The best book I have ever read in my entire life. I mentioned this in my top 3 favorite books video, and it's an amazing book. Like I'm not gonna like spoil anything, but if you like witchy books, so to speak, I think you'll really like it. It's funny, it's like feminism, it's awesome. Number 2, a book that is your guilty pleasure. The Click. I know it's like barely even YA. It's like for like middle school. Well, I guess that's YA. Born in the 90s. I'm a 90s baby. And then, so I was in middle school in like the early 2000s. So, The Click was published in 2004, I believe. So I was like prime audience, prime age group when it was released, and I devoured the crap out of that series. Like I was all over it. It was great. And then, they made the movie. I just about crapped my pants. I wonder if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but I just about crapped my pants, and it's still like my guilty pleasure movie to this day as well. But yeah, The Click by Lee C. Harrison. Go check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. I think it's worth a read. I will say take it with a grain of salt though, like don't take it too seriously because it's not meant to be taken seriously. So, yeah. Question 3 is a book everyone loved but you didn't. That's very easy to answer. People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I did not finish it. DNF'd. Um, I just could not get into it. I think I made it halfway. Well, okay, so I did kind of get into it, and then I made it halfway, and I was like, I don't want to finish this. So I didn't. Yeah, and see the thing is I loved Book Lovers. Like that book was not in my top 3 video, but that's probably number 4, so that would be like an honorable mention. So I don't know. I love not Beach Read. I haven't read Beach Read. That's my next TBR. I think that's gonna be it. But like I know like I think aren't they like making a movie for People We Meet on Vacation? Because I think I heard that it's either that or Beach Read. It's not Book Lovers because if it was Book Lovers, I'd be a hell of a lot more excited. Yeah. But yeah, I love Book Lovers. Couldn't get into People We Meet on Vacation. Haven't read Beach Read yet. That's where I stand with Emily Henry. But I am excited for Happy Place. So that's yeah. Number 5, a book that deserves more hype. Mm, I would say definitely When in Rome by Sarah Adams. That's another top 3, but it's a top 3, so why wouldn't I mention it? Why wouldn't I think it deserves more hype than it already has? Yeah, no, it's so good. It's, about a burnt out superstar, and she meets a guy. She crashes her car on his lawn, and it's this whole thing. It's so good. Oops. So, yeah. A book that is becoming a movie slash TV show. People We Meet on Vacation. Now, this is the book recommendation tag, and I I don't necessarily recommend it, but I read half of it, so it should count, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna say it anyway. People we meet on vacation. Or I could also say Daisy Jones and the Six, but I also haven't read that yet, which I definitely it's coming out in like a week. So I should get on that, right? Yeah. A book you have reread the most. Ooh. Definitely Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. That's number 3 in my top 3. Better Than the Movies. Oh, it's Lynn Painter. Dude, I love the crap out of Lynn Painter. If she ever sees this video, I love you, Lynn Painter. But I just Better Than the Movies is like it's better than most of the books out there. That's what I'm going to say about that. A book from a genre you don't typically read. Perfect. Uh See, I don't typically read it, so I literally just bought it and I forgot the name of it. Okay, I got it. Furyborn. I don't remember the author. I literally just bought this book like 2-3 days ago. I am so sorry. If Britt, my friend Britt, if she watches this, she's gonna hate me. She's gonna hate me for not remembering the author, barely remembering the title. But why does my computer is not plugged in, so it's like it keeps like trying to hibernate or whatever. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so my point is Furyborn by insert author here, because I don't it's fantasy, and I am typically like a contemporary romance, rom-com, YA, like that kind of reader. I I mean I cannot remember the last fantasy book I read. So, and Britt, who I just mentioned, she's the one it's her favorite fantasy book. So she didn't like recommend it like to my face. She like had it in like her little thread of books she read, and she said she rated it 5 stars. It was like the best book that she ever read. So I was like, I should read this. If Britt recommends it, it's got to be good. So I started it, and I'm on chapter 2 right now. So I'm really not like that far into it at all. But it's intense so far. But I like it a lot. So I'm gonna keep reading it. Question 9. A book that deserves all the hype it gets. That's kind of like question 5, a book that deserves more hype. But let's see, a book that deserves all the hype it gets. I had it in my head and then I lost it. You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hogel. That is the book that started it all for me. Like I don't even remember like going to the store and buying it. All I remember is that it appeared in my room one day. It was like a fever dream. I just like woke up and there it was. And it was like the book that started like my collection. I'm actually like looking at it right now. This is my collection up here. Normally I'd have it in the background. That would probably be a better background than this, but it is what it is. But You Deserve Each Other started like my collection, my booktube, my bookstagram, my book Twitter. It like launched everything for me. So I am definitely gonna say that You Deserve Each Other deserves everything. A book you usually recommend when asked to give a recommendation. Ooh. I probably should give a different answer, but I'm gonna say Cackle again, just because like it's that good. So, Cackle by Rachel Harrison. Go read it. Do it. I'm gonna be on your butts. Go read it. That was really weird. I'm so sorry. Just read it. It's worth it. You're gonna love it. I promise. Question 11. A book that has your favorite characters. Again, a repeat. Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Nora and Charlie. Oh my god. Nora and Charlie, man. They're so great. They're so great. I can't say anything else other than they're so great because they're so great. Okay, I'll stop. A book you wish you could live in. Ooh, I'm gonna say it again. Cackle, because that's it's like Gilmore Girls vibes. Like it's like a small town. Everyone like knows each other. I will say like the people in the town, like part of the plot is that they're not like the nicest, but just like the overall vibe of the town is like Gilmore Girls. So I definitely pick that. And the witch part, which I'm not gonna spoil the witchiness of it, but like there's like a castle basically. Not I don't know if it's a castle or just like a creepy mansion to be honest, but it's yeah. I would live there like immediately if I could. A book that you thought you would hate but ended up loving. Ooh. Do I have an answer for that? I might not. hmm. I didn't plan ahead with this video, as you can see. So, I might. Uh, nope. Lost it. I lost it. God, I don't know. I could I could say book lovers again, but I don't want to because but it's true. Like I did because that was my first Emily Henry book, so I was like, and Emily Henry at that point was like a new author to me. So I went into it thinking like, am I gonna love this? Am I gonna hate like regret buying it? Like I guess that's my answer. Book lovers for like the third time. Question 14, a book that made you cry. Oh, A Thousand Boy Kisses, Tilly Cole. We're just gonna go on to the last question. We're not gonna talk about A Thousand Boy Kisses. I recommend it, but just prepare yourself. And the last question is a book you wish you could read for the first time. So like reread, I guess, for the first time. You know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say because it's like the fifth time I'm mentioning it. Cackle. Cackle. I know this tag did not like work out like I thought it would. Like I thought I would have more books because I have a whole, like I said, a whole shelf here full of books. But like every answer is like just like my favorite books. So Cackle. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. But then again, I'm not. Cackle's just that good. So, yeah. All right. So those were all 15 questions. I will tag I don't know who I'm going to tag yet. I will put it in the description. So, but if you are watching this, you can consider yourself tagged, I guess, but I will tag specific people in the description of this video below. Yeah. All right. So, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully my next video, like I said, will be a little more variety, a little more I forget the word. Yeah. It'll be different. It'll be different. It'll be more interesting too. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay. I love you guys with everything in me. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you next time. Bye.